welcome guys. Sizwe Sakhe here, Sizwe Sakhe Academy, and this is the global classroom. Still working out on ratios. We are given to find the exact values. When they talk of exact values, it's the x and y value at a particular angle. So they say determine the exact values of the following without the calculator, without the use of a calculator. Okay, this here was just me explaining this sign that it stands for D, so that you know what this means. Determine the exact values of the following. Right, so number one is sec 0 degrees. First, need to use it's reciprocal. 1 over sec is cos 0 degrees. So we have 1 over a cos of 0 degrees. So we look at 0 degrees, we look at the x value, and the x value at 0 degrees is 1. So it's over 1, and the answer is 1. Right, because 0 degrees is on the first quadrant, and all ratios in the first quadrant are positive. Hence, we still have 1, and because cos of 0 degrees, cos is positive as well in the first quadrant. Right. Number 2, we come to cos 240. Cos of 240 is in the third quadrant. It's 180 to 270. 240 is there in the third quadrant. Therefore, we already know that cos in the third6quadrant is negative. So we already ascertained that, because cos is positive in the fourth and first quadrant. So 240, we're looking for the values now at 240, and we're only focusing, because of course we are looking for the x value, not the y value. We're taking the x value, and the x value at cos 240 is a half. And this is our answer. 240 cos, remember 240, it's 180 plus 60. So at angle 60, cos is half, and sine is √3 over 2. We are not looking for sine, we're just looking for cos. It's the x value, and we take minus a half. Cosec 315. Cosec is its inverse is 1 over sine 315 degrees. 315 degrees is in the fourth quadrant. So we'll have our 1 over 315 is in the fourth quadrant. And in the fourth quadrant, only cos is positive. Therefore, sine is negative. Already we've ascertained that here it's negative 315. And 315 is what? In its values, it's √2 over 2, or 1 over √2. You can either use √2 over 2 or 1 over √2. It's the same thing. It is equal to, so we've got 1 divided by negative √2 over 2. This is the same as 1, so we say 1 over 1 multiplied by negative. Because it's multiplication, we use the inverse now. 2 goes above, denominator goes above, it becomes numerator, and the numerator becomes the denominator. And therefore our answer here is negative √2 over a 2. If I may, please allow me, I'll pick it up and drop it here as negative 2 over a √2. This is the answer here. Equal to negative 2 over a √2. This is the answer. Sine of 300. 300 is in the fourth quadrant. Only cos is positive. Therefore, sine is negative. We've already found that. Sine to be negative is negative here, so we can't go away without a negative. Sine is negative in the fourth quadrant, so we drop that negative and we look at the values of 300. If you say 360 minus 60, if you say 360 minus a 60, you will get what? A 300. So we're using the 60-degree values to find the 300 values. What I'm saying to you, this is it. This is 360 here, degrees. So sine 300, if I say 360 minus a 60, it comes down here and it becomes a 300, because here we've got 270, right? So we added 30 from here to get this 300 plus 30 here, we get a 300, and 360 minus 60, we get a 300, and the values here at 300, it is half, x is half, and y is root 3 over a 2. Remember this, the values for, so it's minus root 3 over a 2. This is the answer for this one. Just wanted to show you why I'm using 60 as my reference point, because it's 300 minus a 60. It gives me 360 minus a 60 gives me 300. So I'm using the ratios of 60. Here is a 60, and the ratios of 60, x is half, y is root 3 over 2. So it's the same here and here, but here at 300, this is 60 degrees, here 300 degrees, still half, but y is negative because it's this part, this line is negative, so it's negative root 3 over a 2. Hence I've got negative root 3 over a 2. Thank you guys. Just keep going through these things. You will enjoy them, understand them, and enjoy them. Don't take shortcuts. Go back to those videos and learn these things where they come from. It's easy to understand. It's easier to understand something that you've learned and understood where it came from. Once you understand where it comes from, it's easy for you to work with it, to understand it. And once you understand it, you therefore know it, because you know its origin, you know where it comes from, you know its style and its culture and its character, and then you get used to it and you flow with it. That's how sweet and soft it is. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you.